Hey guys, coming to you live from the floor today. We are bringing you your day 11 workout. For today's workout, what you're gonna need are a couple of sturdy chairs, and I strongly recommend sturdy chairs, and a broom, which hopefully all of you have at home, and if you don't, you should probably get one. They're good for keeping the dust off the floors, but they're also going to be good for our workout today.
Okay, warning, this is a very precarious setup, so please only do the movement that we show you if you know that your support is stable, and you'll only know if you test it out. So only do this if you have two similar height chairs, and if you have tested out your setup first.
We actually have chairs that on the back have a little groove in them, which lets the bar sit pretty comfortably, which is nice too. You're not gonna want a flat or rounded top chair for this one. And
big thanks to Ben Bruno for giving us the idea for this setup today. If you want, you can check him out on Instagram.
I think it's Ben Bruno Training is his Instagram handle. So we're gonna show you 5 movements. Teresa's gonna take you through them with some progressions and regressions as per usual, and then we'll talk about how we're gonna do the workout. Okay?
Yay! Okay, so movement number 1 today is with our precarious setup. It is an inverted row, specific for the back muscles. We're gonna take the hands out to either side as wide as your chair setup is. You want to make sure you position your body underneath the bar, directly underneath the bar, because if you try to teeter in either direction, I have learned this the hard way, the chairs will follow you in that direction and tip over. So,
they haven't fully tipped just yet.
So my heels are digging into the floor with straight legs. This is the most progressed version. First, I lift my body off the floor, and then I'm rowing, squeezing the back, my shoulder blades together, and then lowering back down to straight body position. That's 1 rep. To regress this, I'm gonna bring my feet in and bend my knees, lift my hips off the floor, and draw my chest up. Try to use my hips as little as possible, but still using the support of my feet. We're gonna do 10 repetitions there.
Perfect. So next we're just gonna get this set up, adjusted. Perfect. Here, bring this back a little bit. Teresa is going to next do some push-ups. Focused on the chest. So again, she's got a straight body, and she's pushing up, elevated on the chair. I think I did cut you off. That's good. And if she wants to make that a little harder, she's just gonna back herself up, and she's gonna come right down to the floor, and she's gonna do those push-ups on the ground.
Now, if you have sore shoulders and push-ups are not really in the cards for you today, I would recommend getting a kettlebell. A lot of you have sent me messages that you do have equipment to be using at home and that you do have light kettlebells at home. So I would recommend doing a bottoms up press with your kettlebell. So as I've done in sessions with my clients in the past, you're gonna create a stable base if you're doing the bottoms up kettlebell press. You're gonna keep the opposite arm that's not holding the weight strong and stable, push through the feet, squeeze the glutes, and drive the kettlebell bottoms up towards the ceiling 10 times on each arm. That is your alternative to the push-up, which is the second movement of your workout today. Movement number 3 is also on the floor. It's a core specific movement, and it's inspired by boat pose or navasana in yoga. So you're gonna bring your feet up and off the floor. You could hold behind your knees. This might be challenging enough for you today, okay? If you want a little bit more, hands go beside the knees, arms extended. If you want a little bit more, extend the legs, hold this position. If you want even a little bit more, you're gonna lower your boat down towards the floor so that your head and your feet are a foot off the floor. And then you're gonna lift back up to bent knees. down, and up 10 times is the progressed version of this. Otherwise, you could hold any of those variations for 20 seconds.
Perfect. Next up are dips.
Yep, our next movement is going to be tricep dips. Again, I'm gonna feature my chair here. I'm gonna bring my legs to straight, dig my heels to the ground, open the chest, and I'm gonna keep my hips in line with my chest as I then lower and lift. Now, if this is sore on the shoulders, just shorten the range. Just go to a shorter mid-range dip as opposed to coming all the way down into full extension of the tricep or the shoulder. We're gonna do 10 repetitions on your dips. And then for our last and final movement as part of this sequence, we're gonna be doing mountain climbers.
So we can bring the chair up. We'll do those ones elevated here. Teresa's just hopping her feet or even stepping them if the plyometric version's a little tough. And then if you want to make it even harder, we're going to just bring that right down to the ground, hopping the feet. And these ones, just like everything else, are going to be in that 10 rep range. So she's doing 10 per side, and at the end there she showed us an even more progressed version where she crosses the knees across the body. Okay, so that is our workout. Teresa is going to take us through it. For you guys, we want you to do 5 rounds, and again, it's 10 reps of every exercise, or 20-second holds on those Navasanas. So, Teresa, you ready?
Let's get to it.
Okay. So
Hopefully I
first,
don't die with these chairs.
so T's got her set up, ready to go. She's going for 10 reps here.
There's a lot of creaking going on, but it's stable. Okay, that's 10.
Good. Next, she's just gonna flip over. She's gonna do some push-ups.
Or bottoms up presses.
Or bottoms up presses. She's gonna be doing push-ups.
And I've got hold here for 20 seconds or lowering up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Next are her dips.
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And she's gonna finish it off with 20 total mountain climbers.
Woo!
Okay, that is your workout for today. Have fun. Let us know what you think in the comments.